Now we have another couple of things I do now. First one is, along with 6th grade, same day, same school, going to the same school, is going to be a student that's going to represent our 7th grade All-State, and that will be Alberto Victoria. By recommendation. Then they get selected from what the director says up to the stage. And the next one, 48 flute players tried out. 290 students across the state of Arizona tried out for the 8th grade All-State, which is by audition by tape. We're going to be represented on, I think, it's either 12 or 14. By Emma Beckman. I'm going to say this before the next song. I hurt myself. That's a lame excuse. But we have a lot of students here, a lot of parents. If we get some help, chairs, stands before the end of the concert, that would be greatly appreciated. We all like to go on. Stands go on the back, except for those back there. If you do it, I'll help you with it. If you can help, that would be great. Drummers, we're required to
stand.
All the way to the back standing first, right? All the way back in, right? Good. Okay, our last song. As you notice, we have this old junior high student in the back. She wore the wrong color dress, too. That's one of our English teachers here at Centennial. Her name is Miss Brown. Miss Brown came to me with a dream. Miss Brown came to me with a dream. She said, I have a dream, I have a bucket dream. My bucket dream is to be able to play bells. I can sing, but I've never played bells before. I said, I'll make you reach that dream. And she said, one of the first songs I'd like to learn was this. I said, you're in luck. What she didn't know is I was going to make her play on the first concert, too. So she took up bells about 2 months ago. About 2 months ago, and now she's going to be featured on the first section of our final number. And it'll be with her and the flute section, which got some wonderful help from Emma Beckman. And I won't tell you what the title is. You're going to have to guess. Everybody has to guess the song. So here's So I hope you enjoy this next number featuring Miss Brown.
It's coming tomorrow.